Hello, everybody. Welcome to my live. Thank you for being here. Welcome. On this beautiful Sunday, I'm a professional psychic. My name is Shasha. I do this work on and off for 30 years, only on TikTok and YouTube. I'm live on Sunday. Next live will be Wednesday. So always around this time zone, timeline, 1 p.m. GMT plus one time or S. Thank you for being here. This is the only place where I do mini free readings. I choose them at random, no guarantee, but I try to read as many as I can. And if you want a 5-minute dedicated, then please read the rules below in my YouTube channel. Thank you on my screen. If you're interested in my book, I wrote a book about it, Dear Universe, Where is My Exit? Just follow the instructions there. Available in all Amazon stores, okay? We always start with a collective reading, so we'll do that today as well. Want a mini free reading and want to be picked, then please put your first name and specific question in the comment box. I choose them at random and from YouTube as from TikTok. Everybody who donates gets priority and will be read for sure. Other ones are at random, no guarantee, but I try to read as many as I can. Let's see what Spirit wants us to know today on this beautiful Sunday. Okay, the card that is the center of today is about justice. It's like everybody feels like justice needs to be served, justice needs to be there, feels like they are in injustice situations. They feel like people get away with things or situations get away with them and they are stayed in the dark. So if you are that person that feels is left behind in the dark, remember, Spirit is talking to you. So this card is about this week bringing us justice. So the opportunity, Spirit is our navigation system and speaks to our heart like ways or maps. We, as a human with a physical body, put a direction in that. And some directions that we put in that, and everybody who's here in this collective, thank you for being here on this beautiful Sunday. Welcome. Spirits are talking that you have the opportunity to get your justice. So this is an amazing card for this week, okay? Spirit says you are the magician. If you want justice, it's yours. You have everything, emotional, spiritually, physically. You see all the signs of the tarot are presented in this card because it means you have everything. If you don't feel it, because what reason? It can be exhaustion, it can be desperation, it can be, then you need to work on your body because your body is the importance. Your body can create that. Your body is putting all these pieces together because it's there. You are like a hamster. You collected all the information, all the things. You did the hard work, but sometimes we just don't see physical results very quickly. So it drains us. It makes us tired. It makes us. So the importance of it all is really to understand that justice, if you feel about the situation or somebody or something, you have it in yourself. It's somewhere. It's in your heart. And the first place, if you ask my opinion, is to search in your heart. So instead of running out of your body, figuring out where it could be, whatever, it's just to take a piece of quiet. It's creating boundaries so you have a safe haven where you can return to yourself and start there. We're always very good in starting further away from us, further away, or dealing with others or blaming others or saving others. But the importance of it all is we have all this information. So it's all in us. So we can't blame Spirit now. We can't blame the universe. We can't blame our world. We can't blame our physical body. It's all there. But the thing is, we need to connect the dots. The dots, that's so important. So spirits are saying, take a breath. Boundaries are key this week. So if you have like people screaming on your WhatsApp or DMs or whatever to get your attention, tell them, I don't know yet. I'll come back to it. And when they really love you and when they really care about you, they'll understand. If they start annoying you, it's more people who want to possess you, want to dominate you, and that's not love. So question about that, keep those boundaries stronger and build those walls higher, is spirits telling you. So the importance of it all is you are really where you need to be to get the justice that you deserve this week. So jump on board on this justice train. All information spirit gave you is in you. The only thing is, if you're like, don't know what is she talking about, then it's your connection with your heart. Hi, sweetie, happy Sunday. So then you're missing out on the connection of your heart. So feel great, feel strong, feel amazing, and do whatever it takes to get yourself to that space, because those momentums that things come together and really like enlight in your favor are not so, it's not every day. Hi, sweetie. Thank you for being here. Thank you for the cakes, Mama T. Nice Sunday cake with tea. I love it. Thank you so much, sweetie. Let's see what Spirit still has to tell us today in this beautiful collective. You need to remember to keep this momentum going. It's that you are the one who decides where we're going and what the rules are. It's not the world telling you. Yes, we raised that there are rules and regulations, but those are rules and regulations where you need to like adjust. That's the language we need to use to put out our interests, our dreams, our reality. And that's not leading, because that's probably where you're at today. That's why probably you didn't get the justice that you deserve, that you can get this week. It's not by following those rules. Like, those are guidelines. There are not rules of how to survive. You need to figure it out, because the person who figured it out how to survive on this rock called Earth in this body didn't happen again. Everybody's telling a story, things work for them or not. That's guideline. That's a start. That's a community. In a community, we can't have like destruction and trouble, so we have some rules and regulations, but it doesn't mean that that's our life. We decide where we want to go. We know what we want, and we have the urge that we need to do something. There's a reason for that, and then we use the rules and regulations to put our ambition into those boundaries. But it doesn't mean that is leading, and that's what's happening. That's what spirits are saying. So you all are born to be a star. There's nobody here in this collective today that is not born to be a star. So why are you not shining? Why don't you use those star qualities as the boundaries and the start, as a step-up storm, how you wake up and attack your life every day? It's a star moment. You're born, you're chosen by spirit, by God, by whatever the creator, whatever you believe in. Energy is everything. You are the star, and you're the star in your life. So if you're not the star in your life, so what's going on? What did you miss? Not your problem. Sure, you didn't figure it out yet, but it starts with the start, that you are the star. So if you are putting somebody else as a star in your life and it's costing you energy, emotion, draining you, you're not on the right path, sweetie. You're not. So spirits are saying this week we can get justice. So why we didn't get it earlier? Because we didn't realize that we are the star of our own life, and that's really important. Spirit is also saying that when you are finally figured out that you're the star and you're in that energy and you feel that and you know you can get justice and you know you can move forward and you know Spirit's on board and will give you all the opportunities, you physically still need to act on it. And if it's the easy way, that it's really easy to act on it, you would do it automatically and you would be somewhere else and we would have another collective. So the importance is that somebody was scared of our star qualities in our past and made us insecure, made us scared, let us question ourselves. So stop listening to other people's advice. If they were so amazing, then why are they not a star in their life? So from now on, some soul searching and past information that is happened, because past is the past, it doesn't happen now, but it's like so many information. So if you look back to the past and somebody drained you, somebody put you down, and you don't see them being a star in their own life, then erase them. All that information is just, it's nothing. It's jealousy, it's annoyance, it's somebody putting you down. If somebody is putting you up, that's good. That's a person in a star. Because if you're a star of your own life, you're not jealous. You're not scared because you have your own life and the other one has their own life. And let's be stars coexistive and cohabit and be happy. So this is the most important information from today is when somebody starts a battle, if somebody's questioning yourself, if somebody doesn't trust you, that's not star quality in their life. So don't take it personally. Just see that you are triggering somebody or some occasion or some situation that there creates doubts because they're not doing what you are doing. So actually it's their doubt projecting on you. And the problem is if you have this beautiful heart and you start doubting yourself, don't do that. You are chosen, and every minute, every second doesn't come back in this physical life. Every second that's passing here will not return. So why not take that chance and do it differently? Yes, I know it's scary to do something different, but if you're not happy now, you didn't get justice yet, you didn't realize that you need to live as a star in your own life, then what do you have to lose to try it for a day, for an hour, for a minute? Spirit says they guarantee, and this is a beautiful card to end this beautiful collective, physical wealth. So physical abundance, if you start living your life as you're the star of your life and you deserve justice. You feel it, you get it, you don't know how, then please, instead of going search the answers out of yourself or out of your comfort zone or out of your body, to your heart. That's the start point, okay? So I hope that helps. And that's the collective of today. Thank you, everybody, for being here. Happy Sunday. Hello, everybody. I'm a professional psychic. My name is Shasha. I do this work on and off for 30 years on TikTok and YouTube. I'm live during this holiday period. On Wednesday will be my next, okay? It's always around 1 p.m. GMT plus 1 time or 1 p.m. So please give me a follow if you didn't do that yet, or subscribe on YouTube. If you want a mini free reading, this is the only place where I do mini free. So if you want a mini free reading, then put your first name and specific question in the comment box to be picked, okay? Very easy rules, first name and specific question to be picked if you want a mini free reading. They aren't random, no guarantee, but I try to read as many as I can. I'm an energy reader, so if you give me a lot of energy, for sure I'll grab your question, okay? I'm sorry if you need to retype. It's because I can only grab the questions I see in my screens. I'm live on TikTok as on YouTube, so I go from one screen to the other, okay? So know that. If you want to be bumped and have a heartfelt moment with me on a question, that's possible during my live. Just read all how and rules in my bio, okay? My profile. The link tree will describe everything how it works, okay? If you have any questions, my mod is here. Thank you for that. Ask. Yes. Okay, I have one person that I'll start today with a heartfelt reading, and that's Sarah. Thank you so much, sweetie. Let's start with you. Where are you, sweetie? Let me know where you're at. Sarah! Thank you for liking my live. There she is, my beauty. Let's start doing your message, okay? What is Wayne's energy towards me? Is he being honest about where he's working now? And when will he call me, please? Okay, got you, sweetie. Let's figure out what's going on. One card is already jumped out of the deck. It means that this person at this moment is really making an effort to make his life emotionally more bearable. So whatever he's telling you is truth. He's driving like his core, his motivation. It's like, I need emotional happiness. You're so kind, sweetie KKN. So what I'm picking up on is that at this moment, he doesn't want to make you mad. He doesn't want to annoy you. He feels sharing that information, or all information that is shared by Wayne to Sarah at this moment, is thank you, sweetie. Thank you, Nunu, for being here. It's to please you, to make you happy, and to give you some comfort. So probably the change of that job means something for your relationship. I feel like he's not a very good communicator, so he really wants to say more with this kind of sentences. So why are you questioning if this person is lying? That's the question. I think here is personal growth. So see, that's probably I don't remember reading, but I remember reading for you that physically he always like has a challenge to make space for you. So moving this job is connected to that. That's what I'm picking up on while I'm reading the cards. You were lied to so much in the past, girl. You were lied so much to you. Oh my God. So that's why you're questioning things. I just wanted to figure that out because I don't want you to question things, and I want you to be able to feel this energy of Wayne because it is real. This person is speaking with actions, not lies. And in the past, a lot of people just spoke a lot of words but didn't act on it. So what I'm picking up on is you need to start understanding, but it means that how closer he comes and how more he will communicate to you, how more it triggers that anxiety, that you start believing it, that you were waiting so long and it was easy to, yeah, we'll see when it happens and believe on long term, but meanwhile was so disconnected. I still live my life. Now these new things physically are happening, so they will have an impact on your life, and then you're so scared of old pain that it's not true. So that's why how closer he comes actively by creating actions that what he says is reality and move to really like pull you closer and you being like a bigger part of this personal life and finding solutions what are keeping him as a challenge to do so gives you stress, gives you anxiety, and that's normal, but we need to start rerouting that anxiety instead of and pain to excitement. So anxiety is excitement now. So that's quite the same energy. It only triggers something from the past. So here it's really important, Sarah, to dare to heal. Because if you keep being negative and this person is physically moving, they're gonna start feeling that energy because they are coming closer. And you know, for him, it's also scary finding a new job, dealing with that, explaining that, creating space so he can like jump and not getting that same like excitement, but scaredness, anxiety, scaredness instead of excitement could work on the long term, like negative towards this person, even you don't mean it. So the importance of it all is, Sarah, you are embarking on a new way of lifestyle because before it was far away, it was words, and now it's physical. This person is becoming physically a part of your life more than in the past, and that will create change in your life. And you should be excited about it instead of scared. And that's really a choice you need to be made. And I don't know if you were here for the collective, but justice is served. And for sure in this situation, justice is served. And if you know you are the star of your own life, I mean, how that star would react when they see somebody doing physical things to be a part of your life. I feel he missed being so close to me, and distance made heart grow founder. Yes, and he found a solution that wasn't easy because there are kids involved is what I'm picking up on. When will he call me, please? Let's check, sweetie. When will he call you? I'm getting it's gonna be in the beginning of the week, so it's gonna be between Monday and Wednesday, sweetie. That's what I'm getting. So your 5 minutes are past, and this is, you know, be happy that somebody's doing work. It's not only words. So be happy. Be happy. That's what I'm getting for you. The oracle card to close this heartfelt moment is to teach you how to let go. So you need to let go of anxiety and fear, and you need to start getting excited because you deserve that. Okay, sweetie? Thank you so much. Okay, hello everybody, welcome to my live. If you want a mini free reading, then first name and specific question in the comment box. If you want a heartfelt reading, as I just did for Sarah, then please find all information in my bio, okay? It's my pictures in the link trees or on YouTube down bar below. I picked them at random, no guarantee, but I try to read as many as I can. First name and specific question. Yes, Scotty, I totally agree. Let's see. Scorpio Rising, thank you for joining on YouTube, sweetie. Have a beautiful, beautiful Sunday. Hello, Sasha. It's love coming my way. Let's check, sweetie, for a mini. Free mini. Is love coming your way? I'm getting yes, it's totally coming your way. The only thing is you need to be prepared for it all every day. So look amazing. So it's gonna happen in a very small timeline. Love and light. Greetings, Sasha. You look so pretty today. Thank you, sweetie. Can you check what caused a disagreement between Brianna and Ben? Okay, let's check, sweetie. What happened between them both? Okay, somebody is not on the same line moving forward physically, so somebody feels depleted, doesn't get enough attention. So this is about a bit too much words, too little action, and they're just not good in expressing that to this other person. So I feel the female is frustrated, and when that person is frustrated, the female energy just acts out and acts annoyed and acts unfriendly, and the male energy doesn't get it. So this is really about speaking out the truth. Hi, Lux! Welcome to my life. Thank you for being here. Okay, who's next for a mini free reading? Let's see. KK, will something happen between me and Sergio? Let's check, sweetie. I'm picking up adjustment. So yeah, it's something from the past that needed to happen, that was part for a reason of relocation is what I'm picking up, but it's gonna happen now. Why is it so took it some time? Because you both were not ready to be serious, and this should be a serious relationship. I'm getting a contract, so it could be a marriage or a really like choosing each other for the long hold. Let's see who's next. Selma Wittena. Hi, Sasha. What is there for me the next month of July? Let's pick up on that energy, sweetie. I'm picking up, it's the month that you finally get a stage to speak out your truth and speak out what you want. Spirit wants you to start expressing and telling the world what your needs are and what you want from them. It's like you're very sweet and kind, and you help a lot of people and hope that somebody will get like an aha moment and then create an action that creates something in the physical life for you. It doesn't work like that. Thank you, dude, for that gift. So be aware of that, okay? Oh, the piano, I love it. It's so sweet. Okay, let's check. Cinderella Fairy. Hello, sweetie. Thank you for joining my live. Okay, let's see who's next. Mama T. Thank you for being my #1 viewer. What my husband's intention towards me? He's been nice lately, starting conversations and all. Okay, let's check. It's like he doesn't want to fight with you anymore. He doesn't want to be in your bad grace. He's done with you suffering because he suffers like with you. It's like he can't be happy if you're not happy. I feel like he finally got it, that he was not always being honest with you, and he's feeling some guilt. So he's cleaning his conscience. That's what I'm getting. Cleaning his conscience, sweetie. Mimi, thank you for being my #2 viewer. Anything for me? Of course, sweetie. Let's check. Oh, you're the magician today. You have everything physically, emotionally, and spiritually on your side to create anything. If you like, why do I have all this power? I don't know what I want to realize. Then you need to connect with your heart, because you did manifest something. And I hope it's not out of fear, but out of happiness and bliss, because you deserve that, my girl. But you have everything. So if you don't know what it is or how to do it, and you know what it is, then please connect with your heart and revisit my collective reading of today, because it's totally aligned with that. So once I'm off live, everybody on TikTok, my live will be uploaded to my YouTube channel. That's the 6th option in my link tree. You can revisit all the live there, and I started with the collective, so please check that out. Okay, sweeties. Okay, let's see who's next. Senora 31111 on YouTube. Hi, Sasha. I'm thinking of reaching out to Alberto. How will he react? Okay, let's check. Let's see. getting this person is waiting for an information from you so that they will react pleasantly and happy. I feel like they're feeling that something's gonna happen. So I think that that person will be like, oh, I thought about you or I dreamt about you. It's like you spiritually are aligning. I don't see him reacting from the get-go because he's like, yeah, he feels like you moved on and he's like not certain that you want him to be a part of your life. So if you want connection, you should do that. And spirits is saying you need to do that because you still have like questions or information that you need to grieve and to move forward. There are some uncertainties, Signorina, that have an effect on your daily life. So everything makes sense. You reach out. Starfall 604, general, please. Let's check, sweetie. What is the general reading for you today? I'm getting, ooh, a tower moment. So something is frightening, something you're anxious about, something is screaming, but it's not so scary as you think it's gonna be. So it's gonna pass, Starfall. The best way is to just like take some space away from the person or situation that is creating this situation that feels like scary to you. You can't change anything. Just don't forget to just keep moving on other topics that you still are having because they can be very successful. This is just something temporary. You can't do anything about it and it just will pass if you don't give it any attention. So learn to ignore signals. You know, as a spirit, you need to be very aware that you, as a physical person, you decide what you for information you accept and what not. And the best way to do that in the situation is to really understand that we live in the now. The past isn't there anymore. Only if we bring it up or we think about it or we are reminiscing it. The future, that's like a dream. It's like a movie. It isn't there either. You're not living there. It's not your reality. It's just like a drive. You only live now. So if something like scary is about a future, like a year from now or a month from now or even a day, it's not relevant to be now busy with it. And probably when that day comes closer, it will be resolved. So it would be stupid that something in the future would scare you now, so you wouldn't move forward now and you wouldn't do the things that you need to do now and you wouldn't put your attention and drive and take all these opportunities to create your dream today, and that's your future. So being busy with things in the future that scares you you should like learn to disconnect from that by just saying, does it affect me now with what I have, with how I'm feeling, with what I'm doing? No, so let it be there and we'll deal with it when it's in the now. Yeah, it is hard, Scotty. It is, but just keep training that. It's like, you know, you didn't walk from the first time and you probably didn't speak full sentences from the first time. These are things that we just need to learn to be very concentrated in the now. And people know that we as humans love to live in the past and feel sorry for ourselves, or live in the future where we don't need to deal with the now. And that's our social media, and a lot of people who don't want you to like be a star in your life use that to get you off that track. So if you're not happy and you're not where you are today, then it's really, really important to do it differently. And differently is me, myself, and I'm the star of my life. And if it doesn't affect me now, at this moment, then forget about it. I'm not going to give it any attention. And that's just an exercise by saying, why would I bother? Does it hurt me now? You can talk to yourself, you know, you can ask those questions to yourself and just make a decision. You know, I can't do anything about it now, so I'll just take my agenda and just put it like in 3 days. I'll think about it again, or I'll take some time and a cup of tea and reminisce on it. But make a task in Dreamyland, the future, not now. So whatever works for you, you know, whatever works for you. Yes, he's my ex. He's still on my mind usually. Oh, my sweetie. Just put dates in your agenda every 3 days that you're allowed to think about this person 5 minutes. You put your timer and then it's done. And then every thought that comes through the day, you say, no, it's not that hour. It's not Wednesday yet. I'm not going to think about it, and just move on and see to other possibilities that maybe are around you, sweetie. Love and light. Hi, Sasha. Will me and Visual Vazel bump into each other? Let's check, sweetie. I'm getting yes, and that will create a new start. So you're totally on top of that, um, on your life path. So you're seeing that coming. So you will prepare yourself what to say and look amazing every day. Starful, I know exactly what you mean. Thank you, dear. My pleasure, sweetie. My pleasure. Serena, hi. Thank you for joining on YouTube. No. May I please have a message from my dad? Of course, sweetie. Thank you for being my top 3 viewer. Let's see. Okay, your dad is saying you just need to keep putting one foot in front of the other to move forward. It's like no momentum of excitement moment is coming or is hitting you now at this moment in your life, and then you are very easy to like go for the easy, the quick, that maybe is not really helping you on the long term. So you're very sensitive now just to cut corners. It's what your dad is saying. And that's a pity, because you're on the star path. You are on your path to become a star. And if you want to be a star, you need to do the work, and you need to watch out for your financial situation, is what I'm seeing. So that will not become a problem in the near future. So spirits and your dad totally agree on the situation to take care of you emotionally, but be aware that physical money and things you own, you need to like be low key, okay? Tina, any message from spirits for me? Thank you for being my #1 viewer. Let's check. I'm getting that you have the need to feel like you belong to a group of people or a family emotionally. I'm feeling that you are a person that loves to do things together, doesn't want to be a leader or to be on their own. I feel like sometimes you question that if you can be proud of that quality. Yes, Spirit is saying yes. So the most important for you is you will be successful if you are in a group or you create some things with others. So stop feeling sorry about it or not. This is where you need to be. You are put on this earth, this rock physically, to be or to create, and to make group dynamic be very successfully. So whatever choice is coming on your path, like in the near future, choose for group, choose for impact, because that's where you shine, girl. Liz, how is Chris feeling about me? Message for months of July. Let's check, sweetie. Let's check. Chris thinks that you are the star of their life. The problem is you can't see that because you're not used to that. So how this person communicates, it's like the shoe doesn't drop. Thank you too, TT924. Thank you for being here. Okay, hello everybody. Welcome to my live. Thank you for being here. I'm a professional psychic. My name is Shasha. I do this work on and off TikTok and YouTube for 30 years. If you want a mini for free, that's only when I'm live. My next live will be Wednesday, okay, around the same time as now. If you want a mini, then please put your first name and specific question in the comment box. I choose them at random, no guarantee. If you want a 5-minute heartfelt message on a topic that you choose, then please go to my bio or read the instruction down below on my YouTube channel. In my bio, I have link trees where it explains what is happening here, what are the rules, and what you can get out of that. Okay, so please check that out. I'm looking for KKN. Where's KKN? Yeah, sweetie, but you also need to send me from a past life either another 5, I think. So you need to check it, okay? So please ask me for doing that because you still owe me from last. No, you, a few weeks ago, you just told me you would pay the next time, but you never did. And I don't mind, but now you start changing again the rules, and that's not fair to others, okay? So keep that in mind. So please ask before doing that, and please don't do that anymore, actually, because I'm not a bookkeeper. It's too difficult, and it needs to be the same for everybody, I feel. Otherwise, it's not allowed. Otherwise, everybody can just do whatever they want. And then we get chaos. I don't like chaos. So keep to the rules, stick to that. Thank you. Minis are for free. First name and specific question. If somebody wants a mini, first name and specific question, okay? KKN, you're next. Let's start doing your 5. That Serio has been living rent-free in my mind. I know I'm a bit delulu and dream. So I want to know if something physically and romantically will happen between us since we don't still have any contact with each other. Okay, let's check. Let's check. I'm feeling that the reason that you physically are not connected yet is because this person is still closing something from the past. I feel like this, it's like in the past you needed to connect each other, but then somebody got a message and went abroad and created a different life. I feel like spirit doesn't want you to like start something if it's not like perfectly the basic, the ground where you connect or be together. It's like fertilized and ready to like make something happen from scratch. I feel like this person is left something from the past. So whatever they, I feel like this person moved physically, and I'm getting that they moved because they fell out. Somebody fell out of love for them. So this person still have heartache issues. I feel like they thought they connected with the love of the life. They found out something that was like really scary and terrifying, and that created also that occasion created also a situation that person is now in your life or closer towards your life or moved closer physically where you're at. So at this moment, I'm feeling that it's not going to happen at this minute because this person has still some issues on heart. And I do see you meeting him not so long ago, and that really like kick-started a feeling in his heart like he can love again. I see that this person thinks that you are very, very, very attractive, and actually because he's not ready to get into something serious, I'm getting that he's scared that if he would connect with you now, it would be like kind of a fair kind of situation, and that's not what he wants. Secondly, I feel like it would hurt his reputation. I feel like he's very aware that he can't offer you more. Even he's really scared that he's missing out on an opportunity. So this person is really invested in you. They're just still dealing with past issues. I feel like this person is still like didn't close off his world or problems in the other physical place. I feel like he doesn't know if he needs to go back or stays. So at this moment, I'm getting that he's still getting his life on track. He's still like settling and finishing something and starting a new life. I feel like he's gonna stay where he's at today. He's not intending to move or anything. This is his place. This is where he wants to start over. The thing is that not everything in the other phase of his life or his past is totally like done, settled. I like him since my mom been mentioning him a lot. That's so funny. So that's the family. So let's see what's gonna happen. Because that person is for sure on board, but emotionally is not in a place to start something fresh. So probably your parents or your mother didn't know him, or his mother didn't know you, or whatever. He would like hook up with you and it would be like fun, but at this moment he's so scared what his loved ones will think about him. So it's difficult for him to move forward because he knows his mom knows what is going on and what he's going through, and he doesn't want to like hurt her. So he's really scared that if he would like reach out or do something, everybody's gonna get involved and have an opinion. That's really the words I'm getting. So at this moment, I'm feeling like the best for him is to close the one thing and then start another thing. And it will take some time, but I do see him like doing it a proper way. And the proper way for him is like to ask you on a date. Really proper. We were friends before and maybe doesn't want to mess things because he saw me as a friend. Yeah, but he does feel attracted to you and he's your friend. And I'm getting, this is something, yeah, you can like ignore at this moment, but you can't ignore it on the long haul. And spirit is like letting you bump into each other. You're gonna bump into him this month is what I'm seeing from spirit. So they just keep him awake, they keep him on his toes. So what I'm seeing is you can expect that this person will reach out to you and ask you like on a proper date. So that's what I've got for you. That's your 5 minutes. Let's see for an oracle card on this reading, because you're more capable than you realize. So you just need to be patient. Yes, so you're more capable than you realize. You need to be patient for this. This is worth it. That's what spirits is saying. So good luck, girl. You are being tested. You are being tested. But you can do that. You can do that. Hello, everybody. Welcome to my live. Thank you for being here. Welcome, welcome. I'm a professional psychic. My name is Shasha. I do this work on and off TikTok and YouTube for 30 years. My pleasure, sweetie. Just be happy. Just be happy. That's really important. Just be happy, okay? If you want the same heartfelt message that I did on a question for KKN, then please go to my profile, my bio. That's my picture on TikTok, and read how to get on board for that. You can also read the rules and regulations on YouTube down below my screen. Okay, if you want a mini free reading, first name and specific question. Okay, note that I'm just gonna be live for another 15-20 minutes, so if you still want a heartfelt message, then be quick to get yourself on the list. Okay, mini reads are first name and specific question. Note that my next live will be on Wednesday at the same time. I choose them at random, the minis, no guarantee, but if you give me a lot of energy, for sure, I'll grab your question. Okay, let's see. Pearl Jam Miss Sarah 9921. Does Jay still have romantic feelings for me? Okay, let's check. No, just attraction. This person is just attracted to you, but there's no romantic emotions, or they're just like, they would hook up for a what, like friends benefit something, but there's like no emotions, more to build something or to have a future. Sophia Jan. Sophia, what do I need to know about my relationship with Max? Feeling that here this relationship has like uh, an energy of a person that wasn't lucky in love and is incapable to shake off what happened in the past and to give this person like a new fresh start. So everything that is happening, you look as a problem instead of as what, as a solution or as something amazing. So I feel like somebody needs to heal their heart, and I feel like you. So heart healing and give this person a fresh start. um and you know, I get it that people hurt you in the past, but somebody new has nothing to do with that. And often when you start treating them as they were a person in the past, they will act that way because energy is everything. So be aware of that. Natalia, will RW and I be in a romantic relationship? Ooh, let's check the video. I'm getting 100% yes, 10 of Pentacles. Anna's Art Life, thank you for joining. And what is next in my connection with Bo? Thank you for being my top one viewer, sweetie. What's the next with Bo? Oh, I feel like with Bo, the communication is not going like fluidly. I'm picking up that it's really important that this time you lead with strength in this relationship. It's like you always have this backseat approach and it always ends up wherever it just like gets stuck. Spirits are saying it's your energy now. You're on deck. You need to grab the steering wheel and be very like forward to this person. Like, listen, I want this. Where are you? And I understand that it's not going to be in 2 seconds or in 1 minute or whatever, but where are you on this scale and what can I expect? And you know, life is a negotiation, but you start with saying what you want. So stop hinting, stop speaking out but not really speaking out. Just be clear for a while. That's really, really important. Hi, Sasha, Laura. Hi, Laura. It's love coming my way. Thank you for the gift, sweeties. I'm getting yes, 100%. How you turned your life around and how you are now focusing on you is what Spirits is saying will create an opportunity in the near future, like in a month, to meet somebody amazing. So keep doing the good work. My pleasure, Serena. Aika, is the baby mama thing forced on him because my husband have been loving all of a sudden? Let's check. Is it being forced? Yes, nobody's initiating anything. So I'm start initiating things. I'm getting because the person felt like the other person wasn't interested in anymore. So I think it's a yes. My pleasure. Nunu, does Dad have a message for me? You're my number one viewer. I did your dad's message already, sweetie. If you didn't hear it, then please go to my YouTube channel. Tuan, thank you for being my top 3 viewer. Is the feeling correct that someone is secretly in love with me? Ooh, let's check. That's fun. I'm getting 100% yes, it's a 10 of Pentacles. So somebody in your surrounding for sure is in love with you. I feel it's in your energy. Greeting, Miss Mia. Will MS follow me on socials? Let's check. Thank you for the gift, sweetie. I'm getting yes at this moment, but the problem is that other people are watching their social as well. And with somebody, they're not like yet on a good place or something. I don't know. I don't want to bring the old and the new and mix it together. So it's a bit like, yeah, trying to like unfollow somebody before he follows you. Love Marie, thank you for joining on YouTube, sweetie. Thank you for being here. What will Scorpio guy do once he feels I'm serious on leaving him? Then you will be his number one priority because he doesn't want that. Hi Latifa, thank you for joining my live, sweetie. Can you please check for me what you can feel for me and Omar in the near future? Let's check, sweetie. At this moment, I'm feeling that Omar is like has no free time or has free time to think or do something. I feel like his family life, his currently family life, um, is like being taken over by another woman that is deciding what we're doing all the time. So kids and wife, it's like all he has every day from the morning till the evening. So I'm not seeing this person having any time to do something else. So spirits are saying this is the holiday season. That's what I've got for you. Meme, is it good idea to snoop around Ant's room to see, help me, the current situation? Oh, let's see, snooping around, will that help you? What will happen when you snoop around and when you don't? Because I can't tell you what to do. My pleasure, Latifa. If you snoop around, you will see that this person is just doing nothing specially than what you knew. So it will give you a moment of relief that whatever you thought wasn't happening, because you are wanting to snoop to find something. If you're snooping, I feel like if you don't, you will keep question. It's like he's gonna find out if you do, because you will say something, or your energy will change, or your eyes, the way how you look at him, you'll know you did something. So if you want to snoop around, you'll just realize what you know now. And if you do, then learn not to get caught with your cute eyes. That's what I'm getting. That's what I'm picking up on. Okay, Sophia, I'm very curious about my lazy eye. Is still there a chance? Sweetie, I can't do medical questions here. If you want any medical advice, then please go to my bio and book a one-on-one with me. It's not allowed on socials. I'm sorry. Okay, let's see. Lisa, will Rachel and I become closer, jealous of me? Let's check. I'm getting, yeah, closer. This person is not serious. It's just for fun. So please be aware to keep your heart safe in this situation. Miss Aquarius. Hello, Sasha. Will my car still be fixed? Let's check what is gonna happen with your car. I'm getting yes, but you'll have to pay for it a good amount. So be aware if it's still worth it, okay? That will be the conversation. Virgo Moon, what beautiful events and experiences can I look forward to in July? Let's check, sweetie. I'm picking up oh, healing. All things that you feel like you're not aligned with yourself or you're missing out in your current life, opportunities will arise to fill that. You too, Dukes. Have an amazing Sunday, sweetie. Thank you so much for being here. Next live will be Wednesday, okay? And does Ross miss me and daughter or just moved on? I'm getting missing you still. Yeah, missing you. Barbie. Hi, Sasha. Are my female friends jealous of me? It was a yes, sweetie. I did you already. Okay, sweeties, I'm going to say goodbye, everybody. Have an amazing, amazing Sunday. Next live will be Wednesday. If you want a one-on-one with me, they are possible every day or pre-record. Just go to my bio. All information is there to book them. They're all via Google Meet if you want live 20, 40, or 60 minutes. So I'm going to say goodbye to everybody on YouTube. Bye, everybody. Everybody.